Welcome to Sonora Cohousing. We are conveniently located in central Tucson, close to bike paths, the university, and downtown. The community creation process began in 1993 with a group of dedicated people sharing information about a desire to live in community at the local library. By 1999, homes were being built on a 4.7-acre lot that used to be an old chicken farm. In 2001, the entire building process was complete. 36 homes, some with basements, with 6 different floor plans to accommodate large family to single individual living styles. There are many special intentional design features of Sonora Cohousing that put community first, like kitchen windows facing the sidewalk so you can interact with passers-by. The parking lot is on the perimeter of the community to encourage connections in our lush community spaces. There are also many great nooks to catch up with neighbors and friends, and it's a design that creates spontaneous opportunities to see your neighbors. Many thoughtful design features went into planning, like our winding sidewalks so you can't see straight through to the parking lot, water harvesting basins, homes oriented for passive solar gains, metal roofs for rainwater harvesting, and fruit trees for shared consumption, and more. Our common areas are arranged with wide porches around a central courtyard. We have a straw bale common house with a gourmet kitchen, dining room, and lounge area. We also have a guest room, a craft room, a gym, and a kids room. The common house is a special gathering space for the weekly Monday night potluck and many common meals, as well as our monthly community meetings and fun community activities like the talent show, dancing, yoga, and more. Our craft room is complete with supplies to make works of art and even pottery. The community's fiber optic network connection is housed in this room, which is a shared community resource. This multi-purpose room used to be for teens, but over the years, it has morphed into more of a gym as community needs and desires change. It goes to show that community is always in evolution. Some homes have their own laundry, but we also have a community laundry room. The kids' room is a fun space where children can meet up and play together in a room with toys and space for movement. Alongside the kids' room is a little playground. The front windows of the common house face the playground, so parents can keep an eye on their children as they finish a meal or meeting in the common house. Our pool and jacuzzi area are a great way to cool off in the scorching summers or take a polar bear plunge in the winter. It's just off the central courtyard with a great shade structure and solar heating for the jacuzzi. We also have a cozy guest room off the common area for visitors from near and far, family and friends. Just off the courtyard, we have a little green oasis that has held many special parties, weddings, live music events, and more. At night, this area becomes magical when we light it up with our floating paper lanterns that glow like big moons in the sky. The community has great bicycle parking on both the east and west sides. We also have a great workshop full of tools for projects of many sizes. The community garden is a team effort that supplies the community with fresh produce year-round. A wide variety of winter greens and summer crops like tomatoes, peppers, cucumber, eggplant, and basil are all taken care of by community members. There is composting for the whole community to use, and a group of lovely chickens who lay eggs for people and live in Gallus Palace. Off of the garden, we have a dog park where our furry friends can be off-leash and play together. There's also a nice seating area. All of the neighbors work together to care for our beautiful spaces and essential internal community processes by participating in teams. We contribute time to the chicken team, garden team, compost team, landscape team, maintenance team, pool team, finance team, outreach team, and more. The team approach encourages active engagement, collaboration, and dedication to our beautiful home, as well as fosters relationships among neighbors. We want to share a few things to help you see if cohousing is the right fit for you. In the next slides, you'll get a good feel for what it's like to live in cohousing. Are you ready to engage in community work parties and contribute to the community by team participation? Are you willing to be in difficult, sometimes uncomfortable discussions and engage in important meetings around planning and decision making for the community? What skills do you have that would be an asset to the community? Will you be proactive in taking on projects? Will you seek out connections as they might not spontaneously appear? And what is your motivation that drives you to want to be part of this concept? What co-housing is? It's like an extended family or support system. It's like an old-fashioned neighborhood where you can get some almond milk from next door. It's a chance to create wonderful relationships with a diverse spectrum of people that have varying beliefs. It's a great balance of private versus community experience. It's a wonderful place to raise a family, and it's a beautiful environment. What co-housing is not. It's not an assisted living or a commune. As one neighbor says, we share spices, not spouses. We're not all best friends, and there are different levels of connection. It's not a solution to every problem. It may be different than what you expected. It is complex and can be complicated. There are many diverse opinions, and we don't all agree, but we're committed to living together in community, even with major differences at times. Lastly, co-housing is like a puzzle. All the pieces have to fit together at the right time for it to work. Is there a home available? Is it the right home for you? And are you ready to move? To learn more, we ask that you attend a community meeting, work party, and maybe even a common meal. To take the next steps, contact the outreach team.